Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video we are going to be continuing on with our Swift programming tutorial series, and in this tutorial we're not going to be covering any new concepts or write any code, much like the last two videos. We are actually going to be taking a look at AppKit. Now, what is AppKit? Well, AppKit is a framework that allows you to build macOS applications. It handles everything from animations to handling events to rendering the user interface to managing windows and managing tabs for those windows, all that stuff. It handles everything you could need to handle in a macOS app. It's been around since Cheetah. So the very, very beginning, macOS 10.0. It's been around forever. It's part of another framework called Cocoa, which is sort of the environment that macOS is built upon. Cocoa is it's a technology framework that is a bundle of various other frameworks, including AppKit. So just know that when we take a look at this as well in a later series, we'll be importing Cocoa, not just AppKit, and there's a reason for it. I'll explain it in that series, but for now, just know that AppKit is part of Cocoa. Right? AppKit, much like UIKit, has interoperability with SwiftUI, which means that if you want to build a UIKit app or an AppKit app, you can use specific views and view controllers within AppKit to integrate some SwiftUI code into your AppKit app, which is really nice. You can also create widgets in your AppKit apps, much like you can with your UIKit apps. It is interoperable with Mac Catalyst, which is a way to port existing iOS apps to macOS without changing your UIKit code a whole lot. You still have to obviously make some modifications for macOS, and AppKit helps with that. But you do need to obviously keep that in mind. If we take a look at Mac Catalyst, Mac Catalyst, again, is a technology that was developed a couple years ago, before SwiftUI came around, that allows you to take your existing UIKit iPad apps and run them on the Mac. This is slightly different than being able to run iOS binaries natively on Apple Silicon. This was developed Mac Catalyst was developed before Apple Silicon came around, and before SwiftUI, so it's not a new technology, but it's newer than AppKit or UIKit, but older than SwiftUI. Right. So, with that's pretty much all that needs to be said about Mac Catalyst and AppKit for building macOS apps in Swift. This is yet another turn you could take in your Swift journey, and in the next video we're going to be talking about the Watch, so Apple Watch, developing for watchOS. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.